Hi everyone. Uh, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I last vlogged. Yeah, high school's a lot, especially senior year, and now I'm pretty much done with that, so that's pretty fun. I'm gonna paint these nails just because I'm gonna ramble about my life, just because it's the only thing I generally do, just ramble about my life. Really? Anyway, so senior year's been fun, stressful, waiting to hear back if colleges want you or not. Oh yay, it's only streaks and recents. But yeah, it's just like really weird being like in a small town. That is one thing about being a senior at my school is we have this game called Assassins, and how Assassins works is like there's a small group of people that are like the directors. They're not involved in the game. They're only involved in like saying the rules and like disclosing everything. But those directors gather up the people who are playing the game, and then they assign a target for each person, and you have to kill that target. When you kill your target, you get their target, and it keeps going until there's two people left. There's different rules, like you can't do it in a car, like you can't do it in school, you can't go into people's homes. Like you can wait outside their property, but you physically can't like go into their house or like sneak into their house. But this has led to a lot of people to be very clever. Like, no joke, this happened to me like 3 days ago. I get a text message at around 9:30 at night, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. And the way that my neighborhood is set up is that, so there's houses. I live in suburbia. There's a house right next to me on the right, left. There's houses on the side, and like I live up on a hill, and my hill's like a dead end. So obviously, like I know my neighbors. I know what their house is looking. I've lived here my entire life. And so I get a text message, and it says, "Hey Arden, it's my neighbor." Insert name right there. So Julie's my neighbor. I've known her forever. And she said, "Arden, can you give me a cup of sugar? Stores are closed. I need them." And before you say anything, this is actually something that she's asked me before because she does a lot of baking and so does her mom. And I started thinking, like, the wording was looking a bit off. Why would she say the color of her house when I'm her neighbor? And then the more I started thinking about it, I was like, wait a second. Why is she baking at 9:30 at night? And then I realized she's on vacation right now. She's been in like New York or like Florida for the past like week and a half. Keep in mind, I figured this went through my mind in the span of like 5 minutes. And so I was thinking, okay, either I'm being overly paranoid or someone might be assassinating me right now. So I get really paranoid, talk to my brothers because they went to the high school, and then I go talk to my dad and I say, "Hey dad," explain the game to him, and I said, "Listen, all you need to do is just take this baggie of sugar that I have, walk outside, and if you see anyone, tell me. And if it's not, then okay, I'm just really paranoid." So I'm watching him, like, through the window as he's walking out. He doesn't even make it halfway across the street before I see headlights coming from the dead end of the street, and a car zooms right by him. And I'm just like, I think right there that showcases how like crazy people get with assassins, because keep in mind, you don't know who has you. You only know your target. A lot of people try and like, create like spreadsheets and like, to figure out like who has them. I don't know. I just find the whole thing interesting about how people are like this.
She doesn't fucking know the birthday boy, Mom.
People just like stop talking to me, and it's like I don't know why. And so then that leads to me texting people insistently, and then going through this whole like mental process of, oh, am I texting them too much? Because like I don't want them to forget me, but like if I don't text them enough, then like they think it's weird when I do text them, like out of the blue, and it's like, "Hey, do you want to hang out?" And it's like, apparently it's too desperate if you just upfront and ask someone, do you want to hang out? Apparently that puts people off, and it's like, okay, well, if I want to enjoy your company, why does that put you off if I'm just upfront saying, do you want to hang out? You're supposed to do it in like a really clever, casual way, like slide it into those DMs. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, probably no one's going to be watching this except like 2 or 3 people I know. Oh well, hi guys. I'm enjoying my Dunkin' Donuts because I'm a New Englander. Sorry, Starbucks. But yeah, I'm going on my senior project soon. And senior project is basically like this thing that my school does where it's a school approved internship. You don't have to go to school unless you have AP classes. And basically from next week, April, I think 22nd, starting April 22nd, April 23rd, you can be on your internship, not have to go to school, and just have to like write stuff down in a journal. And I'm gonna be going into the big city every day, and that's gonna be fun. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to vlog or just give you guys more updates. But anyway, that's all, folks.